everyone. So if you've seen my short about my custom evolved Godzilla, which somehow has 300 views, I don't know how. Yeah, so basically I repainted, not just repainted, but also remodeled a bootleg NECA Godzilla. I will have an image of it right here. Yeah, so as you can see, the bootleg didn't really look too good, so I decided I would just repaint it and remold it. So what changes did I add to this NECA Godzilla? First is the most obvious, the head. So if we can just raise the stand here, yeah, the head. So I painted the crown above his eyes, and it reaches all the way up to here. Not just that, but I also painted the eyes, which it was a nightmare to do. It took like a really long time, around 2 hours, because of how many times I failed and retried. I do not wish to do that ever again. And then there's also the membrane, the mouth membrane. See, on the original bootleg, it was all black, but I just took the jaw off, ripped it off, painted the membrane, and then put the jaw back. Next change is another obvious change, the extra dorsal spines. So one is on the elbow here, elbows, and the other two are on the tip of the tail. The way I did this is I cut a metal chute, like a safety pin, pierced it into the elbows and tip of the tail. Then with this blast effect that came with the bootleg, I kind of cut a few pieces, repainted it red to make those dorsals. Yeah, it was a pain to do, especially if you use a sharp metal chute. See, when I did that, I kind of bled. It was painful. Yeah. And the last thing I did was repaint and remolded all the dorsal spines. Well, I repainted all the dorsal spines, only remolded one. See, this dorsal spine, if you notice, is a bit different from the original NECA Godzilla. I'll just take it right here. Okay, so getting that out of the way, here is the poster box version of NECA Godzilla. See, this is what the dorsal should look like. There's 2 points or 2 ends here. But on the evolved one, there's only one here. The way I did this is I kind of just took a pair of scissors strong enough to cut these 2 ends, and you would be left with this. Yeah. So that's pretty much all. The reason I did this with a NECA Godzilla and not an SH Monster Arts is because the prices. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of all.